Now let's discuss about the time and space complexity of the problem 0 1 matrix. For that purpose, let's copy the code, the problem. Okay, now let's paste. So this is the code. Now let's discuss time and space. What is the time? In this code, one is pair class, parameter xy, having variable xy and d. Here one row column also. If you find time, then one is for loop of that will run for m times, and inside that for loop one is one another for loop that will run n times. So that is total is m into n times. Okay, mn times, and that means that for under for loop will run m into n times and m into n times, and this in while loop q in while loop in while loop we will put that vertex and whose nearest zero cell distance. Okay, that means we will put in this queue is of pair class, so in queue we will put every box, row and column and their corresponding distance, shortest distance of the nearest zero cell. In worst case if in worst case it may happen that all the that means all the cell will be added one more time. That means all the cell will be added, and here we are adding one times and are removing one times. That means all the cell will be added one times and will be removed one times, and inside that means all in worst case all the cell. Okay, not in yes not in worst case, but all that means every box will one times that means one time every box will be added and will be removed. Okay, that means every box will be added one time and will be removed one time. Okay, and so that the time complexity will be for that in this while loop m into n into, and inside while loop one is for loop that will run for 4 times into 4. Okay, so in while loop in for loop we will add all the nodes. That means all the box will be added, because if if the box value will be 0, then this ball box value will be is already added in queue. Here if value will be area is equals to 0, then all the box will be added, and if the value will be 1, then for this one value here box will be added. Okay, in the queue. That means every box m into n box will be added one more time and will be removed one time and added one more time. That means m into n every box will be added in queue, and that means this is while loop run for every box, and inside while loop one is one for loop that will run 4 times. That means for this while loop time complexity for this while loop is m into n into 4. The total time complexity is big O of m m into n for loop and plus m into n into 4 m into n m into n into 4. We can make 4, can take 4 as constant. That means time complexity big O of m into n. And what is the space complexity? Here one is visited here. Row and column is constant size of 4, so don't take. Here one is visited array of size m into n. Okay, so this is the auxiliary space. So for this visited array, m into n will be the auxiliary space. Okay, m into n is the auxiliary space. And in worst case, is it may happen that if all the value is 0, okay, if the all the value will be 1, if the all value will be 1, okay, sorry, if the all value will be 0, if the all value will be 0, then all the box will be inside q, will be inside q. If the all the value will be 0, then 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 during this for loop will run, then all the box will be go inside the this queue. That means in worst case, all m into n box all m into n box will be inside queue. So the worst case for this queue will be the space will be m into n. So the time complexity big of m into n and the space complexity big O of m into n. So this is the time and the space complexity for this code. Okay, thank you.